Welcome to Gaming Fin, your channel for everything related to the gaming industry and the stock market, and welcome to a new video. So guys, here you see all of my different videos, and under my latest video, CD Projekt Red's stock dead for years, someone was actually posting about the short quotes on CD Projekt. So, and I was looking this up, and then I found another stock that from a company that I know, and I thought like, all right, so I should take a closer look at this company, and this is what I'm going to do today. So we're going to talk about Bloober Team. Oh my god. So before we jump into this, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a retail investor myself, a YouTuber. This is for entertainment and information purposes only. Please don't buy anything that is discussed on my channel. You will lose all your money. All right, let's jump directly. So today I bought a very tiny position. So it's 0.05% of my overall portfolio. I bought in Bloober Team. So Bloober Team is a Polish gaming company. So here, let's jump to the investor relation page, which is nicely in English, but then you click then here on investors relation and everything turns Polish. So therefore I would say if you speak Polish, then even better. Otherwise you have to translate probably the documents, but who's doing this for tiny positions? I mean, except you're a really huge investor, then you probably work together with someone that speaks Polish. So therefore, who is Bloober? Let's be quick. It's the developing team and the publisher behind Medium, Observer, and Blair Witch, as well as Layers of Fear. So those three games, let's say those three major games they were developing recently, they were actually successes. So psychological horror games. So I own Blair Witch, I own Layers of Fear and Layers of Fear, the first one, and Observer. I think I also played, not the first one, not System Redux, but the first one. And the Medium is a game that I have on my wish list. So if we go, for example, now to Steam, you can see those games are actually well rated. So if you look by for Observer, we see very positive rated. We see even the Layers of Fear VR also positive rated. A bit pricey, those games at the moment, but why not? So I mean, they get also cheaper obviously during some sales. Then we have Bloober Team Next Scan bundle, for example. You have then we have then the Medium and Observer in it. And where is it? The medium. Where's the game? So here we go. It's not visible directly here. Then I click on this bundle, and then we click on Medium here. So this is their latest game, very positively rated, guys. So I think that's pretty cool. You see, PC Gamer, GameSpot, so international games. So those are games that are developed for the international market. So this is a game I have on my list. 85% positive rated is extremely good. So let's have a look at the stock chart. So this is the stock chart now at the Polish Warsaw Stock Exchange. This is also where I bought. I didn't buy any ADR or anything else. I bought the stock in Warsaw. So can you buy it from the US? Honestly, I can't tell you. I would recommend you to check it out. But if you consider buying it probably from Europe, from Germany, then you can check out if you can buy it in Frankfurt with 6BO. So of course, make up your own research. This is not a recommendation to buy the stock, of course not, guys. So it's very risky. It's a very tiny market capitalized stock. So the market capitalization is 312 million Polish zloty. So divided by 4, then you have around about let's say then you have round about 70 million Polish zloty. So it's a small stock, but I like the chart. So we kind of found a support line after all this pandemic craziness. Of course, also Bloober Team went up a lot. So you have to imagine from 3 zlotys, 370 zlotys to almost 25 zlotys. So now we're around about 16 zlotys. And I actually think about buying some more when we go down. So at the moment, therefore, I keep my position a little bit smaller. So let's go to the numbers. So let's see what we can find on Google Finance for the numbers. So the problem is I don't speak Polish, so I might not get all the information from the investor relation page. But I also have to say have to say this is for a small position. If you invest way more, then obviously you have to really get into this. So, but that's my first view on the numbers. So the first view is on the numbers. I see the income statement. I see that the revenue was going up from 2020 to 2021, so I like this, probably due to the medium, and also the net income went up, so doubled here. You can see the doubled the net income. That's pretty good, 102%. And I see growth actually all over the time. So from 2017, so from 2017 to 2018 they turned positive. I like this, guys. So earnings per share, we have no information here. EBITDA also went up 30 million. No. So that's okay, I guess. So I had some mark actually for comparison for gaming. You always have to compare those with another Polish gaming company, so this is important. So, but it's an international operating gaming company, and therefore I would say we see growth here. So is someone buying them up? Yeah. Now the question is, was someone buying them up? So if we go now on Bloober Team on Wikipedia, sorry, I'm jumping here from one tab to another, but I want to show you give the information immediately. So in October 2021, Bloober Team announced that Tencent, the Chinese gaming holding, became their majority shareholder with 22% of shares. So in May 2020, Bloober Team announced a significant license and distribution agreement with Sony Interactive Entertainment. So there is a lot going on. So here again, you have all the different games, the Medium, Blair Witch Layer, Observer Layers here, Brawl, Basement, Amen, Death Village, and then some games from a long time ago that no one really cares. Probably. So this is the Polish stock exchange. Here you see also again how much voting rights Tencent has, 20.10% and 8.19% different Polish people that were obviously probably the founder or also participating in the company. And then Pietro Barbieno, he seems to be the CEO, and he had 13.38% voting rights. So let's go back here to the numbers, my friends. So we are at the net income, so balance sheet, cash and short term. So balance sheet, everything, total liabilities went down and the rest is all green. So total assets, everything goes up. Price to book, return on assets. So okay, I mean, I can't read the Polish documentation, and now you would say, you should never invest in something that you don't understand. Yeah, I get it. And again, I repeat it. So this is a 0.05% stake, obviously, in my portfolio. So very small stake. But I do what I'm talking about. I put my money where my mouth is, as you say. So therefore, I like to present this company to you, of course. Net income going up, cash from operations going up, cash from investing. Cash from investing here, it's minus, so it's going up. So it means it's reducing here. Cash from financing also going up. Net change in cash, overall cash flow went up here. Free cash flow 126%. So difficult for me to check if this is all correct, but yeah, here we see 30 employees. I think somewhere else I saw actually they have more. Oh, all right, guys. So let's go back to the Bloober page. And then we can click in again on the investor relation page. Here we are. So what do we see? So we see a news page from May 2022. So I can I can translate here the different news. So that's all possible. So if you want them to have the reports, you go here, and then here you get all those beautiful reports, guys. So if we look now, for example, here we can get a report, probably that's some report related to the stock, so check them out. So it's a PDF, and then it makes them, of course, a little bit more difficult to translate. So, and what else do we find for information? Here, number of employees is more than 100 here. So on Google this was only 30. So there's something weird then. So we have subsidiaries. We can see here Peter Barbieno, CEO, as I said, so 13 years ago. So quite some old company. So maybe let's go back to the stock. So is it possible that this stock is dropping again from 16 to 10? Guys, that's really possible. On the other hand, so Tencent bought in 20%, probably somewhere here in 2021, I think. What was it again? Tencent bought in October 2021. So that means they, yeah, therefore actually they're holding up here at the 14 slotty. So maybe this is related to this. So maybe this is related to this. So if we look here on the right side, we also see some information like revenue, net income, everything went up. Share float, we see price to earnings 13.65 slotties, price to earning PE ratio, okay. And market capitalization 312 million slotties, as I said before. So of course there's not a lot trading in it. There's not a lot of trading in it. So I didn't get any live quotations, live charts for this. So this is obviously a long-term investment. So this is one of those stocks. If you believe actually the Bloober team can create some more great games and can grow over time, and that the video games industry is also growing over time, so what is very much possible. And to be honest, seeing now all this consolidation in the American gaming company environment, then I have to say I'm happy that we still have those independent, more or less independent Polish companies. So over time, I mean, look, 2017, even if you bought them in at the top in 2017, you're still up, guys. So this is amazing. And if you're smart enough, you were buying more and you were not getting completely desperate. So you were making a cash lot of money. So even if you bought probably here in October 21 on the top, I wouldn't say that it's over now. So I would say just hold on, guys, just hold on. Always have a long-term investment perspective, maybe at least 10-15 years. So as I said, if it goes down, I plan to buy some more. That's my plan. So what you're doing is of course your own decision. And I can tell you it's risky, therefore I'm only investing small amounts. For me, this is still a gaming company. I mean, they might still be awesome, making awesome games, but they don't have this amazing track record of now 10 years making awesome games. So they just have recently started making more and more titles. So, but those games are good. So I see also a lot of people like them on Steam. For my gaming friends on Steam, they all like them. So guys, that's it. But before we close down, a little short look at Steam Project, of course. So 2.59% up today. So are we building some support? I hope so. And I'm working to get some more information about the short interest in CD Projekt. So mostly it's difficult for someone who doesn't speak Polish to actually get this information, because you can get free information on the ADR, and then I don't know if actually this is also applicable to the Polish stock that is directly traded in Warsaw. So therefore it's very, very difficult actually to get them clear information. But I want to say one thing for all this stock shorting discussion. So of course CD Projekt has been short. I mean, a stock that falls like this, of course it has an extremely high amount of short interest. So I'm not surprised by this, and this is actually also for me not a reason not to invest in a stock, and it's also for me not a reason to invest in a stock. So I'm just accepting this, that people bet on falling prices as well as they're betting on higher price, on growing prices. Therefore for me that is simply, I mean, at one point the shorting stops and then the stock goes up. So probably the shorting has to stop at this point. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm probably, my broker is probably lending out my stocks actually to people that short the stocks. So let them make the money, but at one point we're coming back, and then we're coming back even stronger. So don't be in despair now about a short interest in a stock like CD Projekt. So I can promise you everything will be better probably at one time. So this is not a financial advice. Guys, you know the story. All right, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.